Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, it's amazing to see him continue to get better. We weren't sure if he could raise his game any higher. Well, he has. And when a star player keeps getting better every year, it speaks to his desire and work ethic.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's Barlow in at the 4. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Now here's Butler. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Oklahoma City. George passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Out to the right wing. George outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
Green, the pass to Butler. Releases from 15. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Maxey, that's good.
Man, look at that burst that time by Maxey, changing gears to get it done.
Butler passes to Green. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Embiid. To the paint. Here's Edgecombe. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Chomps. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State, trailing by 8. Back to Pajemski. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Over to the left wing. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Here's the pick. Back to Pajemski. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Maxey. Now George. Lets it go from deep. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. He's got 10.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. Pass to George. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Back to Maxey. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Butler. Moody from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Over to the wing. Here's Barlow. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Inside. He shoots it. Nails the baby hook. Green's got his second basket.
The defense was there offering resistance, but Green, as usual, was up to the challenge.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A new lineup here for Philadelphia. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Pajemski. Warriors trail by 10. Melton outside. And here's Kuminga for 3. Buries it from 3.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
Now here's McCain. Pass to Edwards. McCain, a screen on Kuminga. Back to McCain. Shoots over Melton. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now here's Green. Butler passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
It's Grimes on the wing. Drummond up top. Pass to McCain. Back to Drummond. Sinks that one from the post. And the 76ers lead by 7.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Melton passes to Green. Melton outside. And the 3 off target. And so here is Philadelphia. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Now here's Melton. Still without a bucket. Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Drummond. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Melton passes to Butler. 52 seconds left in the first. Back to Melton. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Melton's got 5 points.
Yeah, great to see Butler sharing the basketball. Passes like that help develop team chemistry.
Here's McCain. Outside Grimes. There's a screen. The kick out to Edwards. Walker for 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
We've got Edwards. Jabari Walker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's McCain in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
And sometimes Joel Embiid is just that good. He can be unstoppable.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
It's stolen. Down low, post. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Here's Kuminga. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Edwards. Launches it. The Sixers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards against Kuminga. Here's Melton. He nails it, and we're tied. Melton's got 10 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's McCain. Misses from short range.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Pass to Kuminga. Fires for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Walker. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Maxey, he's checked in for Walker. And now we'd like to bring you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are this season's team leaders in blocks. Philadelphia, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Now here's Podziemski. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Sixers leading. Maxey with it. A 35-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And he was relentless with his on-ball defense, managing to pick up 4 steals.
Here's Kuminga after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. To the middle. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Maxey. It's Grimes on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the 76ers. They're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
Yeah, this is a team that has some talent, but they're still searching for that consistency night in and night out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom 6. Instead, they moved up to 3rd, and they were able to draft B.J. Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Butler passes to Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. The Sixers lead by 5. Here's McCain. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
That one falls. Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Maxey. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Kuminga, the pass to Butler. Outside Podziemski. Nice move. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Philadelphia. George comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Maxey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you've seen Maxey elevate his game every single year. He has now turned into one of the game's premier scorers.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey's showing you he's got some serious hops to go with that deep shooting.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey surveying the D. Philadelphia moving it around. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Warriors shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left in the second period. Embiid with a steal. Here's Grimes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
And the 76ers making a change here. Barlow's checked in. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Outside Pajemski. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And Maxey, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Pajemski. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Ooh, JB, look out.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Outside Maxey. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. No good with the triple. Inside. Here's Butler. And George with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, let's round it up and get ready for your hockey fight. Arena Entertainment.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now, and
they've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So on the floor for Golden State. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody. Now here's Butler. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Embiid. Now George. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler, a screen on George. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Yeah, nice job by Jimmy Butler, setting the screen and then finding the open area.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 30 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Oh, George with a steal. Maxey on the wing. The three. Drops in the three. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
The three is up, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edgecombe. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter. Pass to Green. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Yeah, there you see it. Draymond's ability to facilitate is what makes this offense go.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, BA, they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
Now here's Pajemski. He's got 11, and here's Green from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 14 points.
And now it's just a guessing game for the defense because of that combination of passing and scoring. Green is awfully tough to defend in pick and rolls. Shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to glance at which point guards have been absolute pests on the defensive end over the last month. Tyrese Maxey, third.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
Well, and you often see point guards racking up steal numbers because they have the opportunity to pressure the ball first.
Great open look there. 11 points in the game.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
Maxey, soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Offline with a three. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Butler. To the left wing. Outside Moody. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Maxey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Maxey's got 42 in the game. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Outside Moody. From deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Maxey, and he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 16 in the second half.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Butler on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you really see Butler's strength on display there, fighting through multiple defenders and finding a way to convert.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Pajemski. He's got 13. Yep, count it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Maxey. The shot's good. Maxey's got 46.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Back to Green. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Back to Pajemski. Moody from outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. To the inside. It's intercepted. Pass to Butler. And here's Moody. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Brandon Pajemski.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
McCain's checked in for the Sixers. And Golden State also making a switch. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Moody, covered by Grimes. Now Pajemski. Launches a 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Edwards, a pass to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Down low. Now Edwards. Misses from close range. Pass to Horford. To the left side wing. Left side Kuminga. Takes the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Maxey attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 48.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Golden State. And it gets that one. Maxey's got 50 points.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Outside Moody. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Moody. It's Pajemski on the wing. Maxey covering. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Maxey finds Edwards. Here's McCain. And here's Maxey outside. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you watch Jonathan Kuminga play, the thing that jumps out at you is his athleticism, how quickly he can get to the hoop and get off the floor. He is a really promising talent.
Both free throws good for Kuminga. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. It's McCain on the wing. Back to Maxey. From downtown, another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Hield fires from way outside. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Quentin Grimes. Joel Embiid is out there with Walker. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Kuminga. Through contact, Butler connects.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Outside Walker. Embiid passes to Edwards. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Melton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
And that's where you want Embiid to be aggressive. With his size and skill, he is dangerous down low.
Melton passes to Hield. Melton outside. There's the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Walker. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jabari Walker.
And there's a look at that explosive athleticism, causing a lot of problems for the defense. Kuminga really good when he's attacking.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. Maxey attacking to the inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by McCain. McCain's got assist number 7 tonight. Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes to Butler. Fade away. And that one good. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's a great mid-range scorer, and that's why Butler's teammates and coaches encourage him to look for that shot.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. For 3, Maxey. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the basket by Curry.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and the shot goes down.
Well, that's a nice finish that time by Maxey inside, making full use of his exceptional agility and athleticism.
Butler right to the heart.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Right side Maxey, pass to Grimes, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And here is Green. Butler passes to Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Warriors trail by 7. Right at the free throw line, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 63 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Podziemski. That three's off the mark. Up top, McCain. Back to Maxey. The three. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia leading by 12. To the paint. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Grimes. Another three for Philadelphia. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And the Warriors miss again.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Lays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 14. Now Butler.
A calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside, en route to the most triples in a game in franchise history. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Edwards. George comes in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. The Sixers lead by 14. Outside Maxey. He takes it in. Banks it home. Big shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Butler. Jacks up a three. That's off. Outside Maxey. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Podziemski into the lane. Green. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And you know, Green's impact isn't always felt in his scoring, but tonight, his points are having a massive impact.
Warriors trail by 16. And here's Podziemski. Green outside. Let's loose for three. Green able to hit from three.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. Yeah, this has been an interesting maturation from Tyrese Maxey. Really, all that untapped potential early on, but he has turned into an elite player in this league.
Now here's Maxey. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Shoots a three. Can't get it. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Maxey.
And
again!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.